Maybe somebody did. It's fine. It's fine. I was thinking that I could just sneak past. So we have not lost anything. Full Kona mode. Hell yeah, brother.
Claire, I hope you made it here.
I'm Uncle Lander, and there's my truck. I have Ford V8 F-150. I think the accent is a little bit over the top, though. It was looking too back then. It was looking too tempting to simply not go through that passageway without killing any zombies. But then the Fatty McFatterson was rotated towards me, and the game have already made up its mind, sadly.
Not exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
Yeah, there we go. Now he's working out. Off to a pretty standard start. Red Beret. Yeah. While playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
Not how I imagined my first day.
I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't mind that.
Fucking hell!
Okay, so he's dead. This guy's gonna be rotated, isn't he? Yeah. Yep, he's dead. Did you ever explain where the meatball ocelot? Yeah, the parrot meatball is basically a meatball ocelot. It's basically I had that weird idea with one of my viewers that doesn't visit my channel anymore. That basically as an emote, we're gonna take a meatball. We're gonna give him a gun belt that Revolver Ocelot had. I mean, just Ocelot because the Metal Gear 3 reference. Then we're gonna give him a red beret. And, you know, basically imagine like a little meatball like this trying to talk.
Shit.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Try to imagine that little beret like this talking in a high-pitched voice. You're pretty good. And then I pitched that idea to Bulu, a person. I don't know if he streams anymore or not. I have not seen him online in like freaking ages, so I can verify. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's alive or not. No, now he's alive.
Son of a bitch!
And it was basically like my very first emote, so I went with that. It was a pretty cute reference, though everybody considers Meatball Ocelot to be a freaking cookie. You're not dead, but I ripped your hand out, so... I like this emote. And I'm probably gonna keep it till the end of time. What I associate you to most? Yeah. Also, I'm using that emote as a form of greeting. Like when I get into the chat, I use exactly this emote and wings from Rex's channel, because he has additional wings and been telling hello and using the compilation of emotes. I'm using it for so many years now that I do not imagine removing that emote. I'm definitely gonna move the meatball emote to be for free. Most likely I'm gonna move it to be for free, but I'm never gonna remove it. It's always gonna be a thing of my channel. It's always gonna stay there. And that's pretty much is the end of story. Hello, Crazy. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind telling a short story of this emote. I wonder what Bulu is doing these days. I'm pretty sure he's busy, you know, keeping himself alive, just being an adult. Because I have not seen him in fuck knows how long. And I know that Twitch has a tendency. Oh, Twitch also has a tendency of just removing follows. Like if somebody follows me, all of a sudden that follow can be removed, like out of nowhere, no questions asked. The person just suddenly disappears and nobody knows what's going on, which is weird, but it is what it is. Adulting. Yep. You know it, adulting. Everybody has a little bit of adulting, even I do.
Hello? Is it anybody here? Here?
But I hope he's fine. I hope everybody is fine. He's even the person responsible for the Kane sweat emote, which I'm also gonna probably put into the free tier. Most likely. Alright, that's the second plank. Now we need to go for Fatty McFatterson. Let's see if his head is gonna get stuck in between the fridge and the trash can. That happened yesterday. It was hilarious. Gusher. But I think it would get stuck. Yeah, his hand is in his bum hole. Like, what the heck? Now we got you. Ooh, that's 15. That's quite a lot. You don't really see this to be 15 rounds that often. It's gonna be even less on hardcore, because on hardcore you get less ammunition for crafting. Nine, 15, 7. Well, yeah, we're gonna see if I'm gonna if I'll manage to get this run going. That would be amazing. Ma'am. Okay, let me get this guy from above. Right, he's already over there. I want him to trip down. Now, come here, come here. There we go. That's my boy. I'm not gonna lie, there's so many things that I could like about the second scenario of the game. Like, you're immediately, like, barricading all the windows in the police station. Pretty much. The moment you start, you get through the game a little bit, you barricade all the windows, like, you don't have any problems with those. Okay, I need to scratch my side, dude. It was itching so bad. I don't know what to talk about, honestly. I want to, but I simply don't know what to talk about. DCM. Because I'm gonna be quite honest, I'm already satisfied with achieving a no damage on this. Getting the no hit, no damage would be a cherry on top. But quite frankly, I don't think I'm gonna like super require that for myself. Because I simply feel like there's not really much of a point. Like once you get no damage, and especially considering any like specific games, sometimes no hit is becoming kind of impossible. So I'm starting to think that getting a no damage is it should be just simply enough for me. But then again, game gives you total opportunities to not get to basically get no hit, no damage. So why the hell I should not try it? Like this game gives you all the opportunity to achieve a no hit, no damage runs. Now this can move over here. Like when it comes to this game, I'm definitely willing to try to get a no hit, no damage. For example, RE3 Remake, that you cannot do that game without the no hitting, because even if you're gonna get grabbed, you take damage. So because the freaking RE3 Remake is freaking stupid. In some games, in a lot of Resident Evil games, getting no damage basically means just not getting grabbed, which also means not getting hit by any enemy or any of their attacks. Hey, Sally. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Ma'am? Ma'am?
What the hell?
Ma'am? I'm right over here. Thank you. Now you're dead. Yeah, put that head down again. Thank you. Hello, Holtz. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Okay, what was the solution? Twins, scales, worm. There we go. I wish I could use the Greg. I really want to use the Greg. Problem is, Greg covers the ammo count. So technically, the best I can do is do something like this and hide it. That's the biggest compromise I can do. Because if I'm gonna get a no hit, no damage, I'm gonna submit it to Team Hitless and, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Sorry. Don't scream at me. Okay, so this one is crown. There was fire, and there's also a flying bird. Bad. Oh god, I'm a bad streamer, guys. Now. I'm a bad streamer now. Damn it! There goes my career. Did I pick up an ammo? I had to pick it up. And let's get this. And get this. Okay, so how... Okay. Yeah, I can deal with this. Yeah, you rotate to me. Lovely. Ugh, he even splattered down on the ground over there. Holy cow. I love when the enemies are falling and you hear that freaking splat sound. It's so juicy. Like, if there's one thing that developers of this game have done is like the gore, because it works just right. It's just so juicy. So squishy. Right, this time let's not forget about the Magnum. How about that? How about we are not gonna forget about a crucial item? That would be great. No, don't pick it up. And I have the USB. Oh, I haven't drank my tea. Let's fix that really quick. Yeah, I'm being honest. Second scenario gives you all the armaments in the world to defend yourself. In certain paths, you don't have to repeat certain paths anymore. Like, you barricade all the windows pretty much at the start of the game. People are finding this one to be more difficult, and I will agree with that. This one is definitely more... this one is definitely more challenging. I will never deny that. But I also believe it's balanced a little bit better for the player. Just a little bit more. Stomp, 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 stomp. Now, it would be great if you would start chasing me. Ram, Heart, Bird. There we go. Okay, I picked up that powder. Nah, my boy is Bayface.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
Jesus!
Leon is gonna be persistent. He's still gonna call him Jesus. Okay, I see how it is. Nah, Mr. X is all meat. He's all muscle. He doesn't need to lose the weight. He just needs to stop taking them T-virus steroids. And he's gonna be fine like a wine. Hello, one before. Yeah, already achieved no damage. Oh, hi, Mark. Already achieved no damage. Now I'm aiming to get a no-hit, no damage. If I'm gonna reach it, great. If not, whatever. No, those are vanilla sounds. And because they are vanilla sounds, I cannot change them. Hmm, 17. No, but not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, that's 55? Oh well. Probably lost some ammo or didn't pick up some. Doesn't matter. Yeah, because I've been playing Resident Evil games for quite some time. Not every single game, but I definitely have played it for quite some time. When it comes to Tomb Raider, I played the entire series, well, okay, majority of the series, for the first time ever. So, yeah. That would probably explain a lot. How long it takes me to get good at the remake? It depends fully on the person. It fully depends on the person, and it fully depends on how much time you're willing to spend on the video game. Because it all comes in practice, it all comes in time.
It won't work on this thing. No choice. Gotta take it down. Somebody's watching.
Yeah, I got all the DLCs. Okay, most of the DLCs, I think. No, I got actually all of them. Yeah. Now I remember I got all of them. Alright, I picked up everything. Developers felt short. I don't mind it. I really don't. I'm fine with what we got. No, it's all good because I already mixed the ammunition, so... Is there anything else I need to bring from here? Nah. I'm using your original soundtrack. The remake soundtrack is a little bit different. I don't mind it, but I simply prefer
Hey, I'm not done
the
talking to
98
you.
soundtrack, not the remade one. Just a personal preference, if anything. Hello, human. Okay, now let's get the part for the Matilda, and then we're gonna go for the doggos. Which doggos can actually end up my run. Because if one of them is going to decide to attack me from behind and I'm not going to be able to see it, then it's over. Darkness was overkill and necessary. This section of the game has the power disabled. I think having it darker makes lots of sense. After all, it's a survival horror game. I think darkness makes this game actually a little bit better. But not too dark. I never had a problem with this game, to be honest. Like, I really never had. I never really had any problems with the amount of... Only 23? Okay, whatever. I'll deal with that. Would prefer to have more, but it is what it is. Okay, we've kind of missed one bullet there. I think that should be good enough. I got staggered there for like a second. That was not really great, but it is what it is. And that was 5 bullets. But then again, I was not aiming for the head, I was aiming for the abdomen because it's the easiest part on a dog to hit. Again, to me, numbers of selling doesn't fucking matter. What matters to me is the game is fun, and the game is fun. It's enough fun for me to do challenge runs like this. Alright, dogs are done. Okay, so now I can leave Matilda for a long time. I don't have to worry about it. Gonna take the enhanced pistol though. Yeah, I could put this over here. M19. Those rounds. Also, I'm gonna need to bring the Magnum with me because of Mr. Eggs. And a matter of fact, let me just move it a little bit. There we go, that should do it. Yeah, this time I made sure that he's gonna get decapitated. Yesterday on my last run of the day, that dude over here, he made animation as if he was decapitated, but he wasn't decapitated. Yep, that is also decapitation. Good. I need to make sure that every single zombie is decapitated. Yep. Because I do not want to make a mistake that I have sort of done yesterday. I don't want to repeat all that. All right, 10228. Wow, this one is really bad. 173. One 736. One 736.5. Four. Okay, done. Jesus. Hey Montana, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Montana, member of Team Shogun. Have you shut out over here? Hope you're doing well. She managed to achieve kill all enemies, no damage on RE1 Classic. Almost? Nah. Did you forget about an enemy or something? 100 got you. Well, then she was very close to do that then. I'm going the wrong way. In that case, she was very close to achieving that. Hydration in a second. I need to get like a good moment to drink some water. Yeah, no problem, Montana. One oh two two oh eight. Now I'm gonna scare off the liquors. Bye. That was actually pretty risky. I shouldn't do that. Because liquor was not rotated in a good direction. He could very easily smack me, so I'm gonna consider that to be very lucky. How are we getting on? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain, to be honest. I managed to get the no damage of this run yesterday, but I would really like to get no hit, no damage. And then move to hardcore difficulty, but we'll see. Either way, so far so good. No, not yet, because the reason why I'm not submitting yet is that because if I'm gonna get no hit, no damage in one run, then I'm gonna submit that second run. That's basically gonna like avoid, you know, that's gonna avoid spamming me several submissions like I did last time. Last time I have submitted Claire Standard, no hit, no damage, Claire Hardcore, no hit, no damage, and I also submitted separate no damage runs, and that created a lot of confusion. Let me tell you why. Because some of those runs were verified officially on Discord, but they are not yet verified on the page. And the other thing is that some of the runs were verified on the page, but they were not verified on Discord. So that only created an additional layer of confusion. They are verified either way, but...
You bastard!
They are verified either way, but still. You know, back then I was thinking, hey, let's submit several runs at the same time. That's gonna save time for myself. While in reality, it didn't save a damn thing. It really didn't. Because now I don't know which runs I can really consider to be submitted or not. I could post them on YouTube, and that would, I guess, that would be considered as a validation. Not 100% sure of it though, too. So it is what it is. What I know is that I completed those runs. I have the video evidence. That's all that matters to me. Then basically from that point on, I'm gonna submit one run at a time. Gonna wait for them to be officially verified, then post next one, and so on and so forth. I'm not gonna go berserk for that. Yeah, I need to go upstairs. Jesus. Because before I even got my first one got submitted to Team Hitless. In the meantime, as I was waiting for verification, I managed to complete 3 other runs in like a span of 2-3 days. Which, you know, amazing when you look at it from like a runner perspective, that, you know, first scenarios just slapped like it's nobody's business. Like, it's great, but...
What the?
Ma'am? 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 Get wrecked. Yeah, she knew what's gonna happen. She knew exactly what is gonna happen. She was like, Nah, thanks, man. She wanted to escape. She really wanted to escape. Okay. Grab that pooter. Now, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of that magnum round, so that already creates one inventory space. I could get rid of... Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm gonna keep the powder because I know where I can get a different item too. Yeah, I can go like this, I think. Yeah, I'm happy to be on the team hitless. They even opened a new category over there for Skyrim. And people are just... People don't give a damn about like doing 100%. They just go for direct runs, like specific quests and specific builds. They already have sort of figured it out. Even I wanted to attempt to do a Skyrim playthrough, but the thing is, because of what Bethesda have done, they have basically released another patch for the game. Patch which forces majority of the stability mods to get updated, and some of them are still not updated. So we are basically currently playing a ginormous waiting game with the people who have created stability mods. Hey, Multi. Let me give you a shout out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3. So it's 4, 3, 1, 2. 4, 3, 1, 2, 5. Oh, that was quick. That was really quick. Am I gonna get him over here too? Nope. Yeah, my next New Vegas Fall 3 is gonna be energy weapons, which I'm gonna start modding and preparing the game starting first. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna assume that he's somewhere down below. No, I'm not gonna use Eve. But I'm definitely willing to give a try to that mod that you have posted for Fallout New Vegas, the one that is responsible for like fancy animations. I'm willing to give that one a try. Um, 203. Maybe, unless I'm gonna simply find the updated mods for updates for the other mods. Also, I've read that there are some bugs within the mod that you have posted yourself. And you know, it was like a month ago, so I'm gonna assume that those issues are probably should be fixed by this point. But we'll see. I hope for the best, because that mod looks like something that I could simply use and not really worry about additional ESP files in the load order. Like I really could do that. Yeah, Mr. X is gonna pop in over here. A rare Mr. X approaches.
Better get moving.
Mr. Stomps, Mr. Eggs, you name it, let's go. Patrick Frantic wee woo. Wee woo. Yeah, he's gonna wake up in a second anyway, so doesn't really change that much now, does it? Yeah, he's down below. I don't have to worry about him. Yeah, they're both decapitated. I'm good. I'm good. Gonna keep the Magnum though, just in case. Honestly, I'm thinking that Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I might simply spend playing something else. Not that I don't want to get the no hit, no damage, but I simply feel like playing something else. It's after all, it's holidays time, so I'm thinking about playing something that's a little bit more, you know, something a little bit more chill. Like Resident Evil 4 Remake, but but just do like a story playthrough of the game, split in like a few days. Just chill. Have fun with it. To me, it sounds like a good idea. I would not need to apply like any major stress.
I don't have to write a report on this.
Because besides that, I don't know what I could really do. What other games I could play. Okay, I don't think Mr. X is anywhere over here. Okay, I have the flashbang. Is it equipped? It is equipped. Okay. But I hear Mr. X to the side, and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't hear him anywhere. Once I shot him, I freaking lost him too. But he actually decided to finally work normally, because when you pick up the lever, right? That's where he actually supposed to spawn and start chasing you. So I'm very, very positively surprised that actually worked out. My nose is itching. I don't know if Montana is still here. I'm gonna assume that she's lurked there and she's not here anymore. But I wonder how much she paid for her VTuber model. Because I'm gonna assume that it was like a shit ton of money. Even though it was like she did it as a present for herself. But I would like to guess how pricey it was. Just out of pure curiosity. So I'm gonna assume that cost like fuck ton of money. There we go. Oh, that's the little thing. Like if we are talking about paying in dollars, that probably would be like anywhere between $700 to $2,000. Because VTube stuff is not just creating a art like the picture, it's also rigging and making it move. And that is usually the hard part.
Give me a break.
Okay, we're good. We are Gucci. So now we're gonna see. Now we're gonna see if we're gonna how the G adults are gonna behave, because sewers are gonna be mostly calm. And I mean mostly, because the G adults are gonna be the worst part of this.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't.
I'm gonna drink some tea in a second because we need to wait in front of the door anyway.
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
Technically, Easter weekend have started for people right now.
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
But I do believe like a story playthrough for 2-3 days, because I will also do story playthrough separate ways too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Like today we're gonna give them as much try as possible towards the no hit no damage, but if you are not gonna reach it, doesn't matter. I'm gonna submit the other run, and tomorrow we're gonna do RE4 Remake. It's gonna be a very late Easter anniversary celebration for that game.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
The horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. This is how we get to it.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said.
Gee, thanks.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think? Doing a
Can't
chill
imagine
little story
real
playthrough
scientists being down
during
here.
holidays?
According to HQ,
Because besides that, I don't know what I could play. I was actually
Come on.
thinking
Sewers are run by the city.
about
How could they
doing
have
a
a
Silent
facility
Hill
without the
marathon,
authorities?
because I don't know how long it would take for me to beat all the Resident Evil games during the Halloween.
Jesus. That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
What the hell?
Doesn't sound like a silly idea now, doesn't it? Yeah, I can leave that behind. I'm gonna pick up this, leave the grenades because I don't need them, and not gonna need the Magnum for now.
Who knows what's down there?
Hey, General. Nah, the way the merch functions is a huge responsibility. I would need to have a guaranteed,
Again?
like I would really need to have a guarantee that a lot of people are gonna buy it. So me buying, basically doing all this stuff that's responsible for the merch would actually pay out. So I don't end up in a situation where I basically hire people rent the area for production, and all of a sudden I don't have money to basically pay out. It's a huge responsibility. And I wouldn't mind selling merch, but I simply...
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a
Like I said,
bitch.
first of all, huge responsibility for me. Second of all, I don't really know how it works. But it seems like there's... You guys are... Like, you're not the first one that actually would ask for any sort of merch from me. So I would need to, like,
Leon, up here.
figure it out, how it works.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
How it works. Is there, like, any kind of distributor or producer that works with streamers?
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not
And then
reptiles.
possibly, I mean,
Fair point.
if it would work out, it wouldn't be a stupid idea. And if people would enjoy it, because if there is demand, I'm willing to at least do my best to supply into that demand. I really am.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that.
Don't give up on it. You never know in the future.
Our
I don't really want to like give
Somebody
up on it.
else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses.
I wouldn't mind
Scary
selling
that I
merchandise,
was.
but also when it comes to
That's
selling
far more
merchandise,
dangerous.
I would need to sell something that would make sense. Like I would really love to sell things that are practical. Like, for example, socks. I think socks are a very practical thing to have, very practical thing to buy, because people need socks. People are wearing socks all the time.
Run, Annette, but you can't hide. It's
It's not.
secret weapon time.
But, you know, I'm gonna Google, I'm gonna figure it out. And if I'm gonna find something that would not kill me financially, then I could give it a try. Because there was even an idea of pitching an idea of using Greg as some kind of a t-shirt or something like that, but sadly that would be a little bit risky because of the copyright. The main problem would be copyright, because Greg doesn't belong to me. It's a image production of somebody else. So if I would start gaining money on that, that would seem to be highly illegal. Yeah, my version of Greg would have to be very heavily modified. Because there will be no problem with like being inspired by the Greg, but I would need to very heavily modify it, so it would fail under the fair use. I guess it would be doable, but oh, that was easy. Can you write a contact with any creatively from whatever purchase it's a party in
Always been good at running.
after you purchase it? What? Hold on, I'm gonna read that once again in a bit. Right now I cannot.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
I can write a contract that any creativity from whatever you purchase is your property. Okay, I don't. Now that I read it again, I just kind of do not understand that. I just. Maybe it's my English, but I really don't understand any of this. Like, if I want to convert Greg into a plushie emote or anything like this, I would need to find the original artist, original person that actually owns the literal rights for Greg, right? And then I would need to ask for written permission or buy the copyright laws for that.
And you won't die alone.
So I can make a merch out of it, so I can start doing stuff with it. No, wrong. It's all about law stuff, basically.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
And if I would...
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until...
And if I would basically... I would need to pay for the rights to make the Greg into something more. And that would... Well, first of all, that would start costing money. And getting, like, for example, a deal that would say,
Where are you?
you can use Greg free of charge. The chances of that happening are very, very low.
That's a pleasant smell.
Alright, he's over here. Nice.
I can do this.
Yeah, right, bub. Make a contract and pay a specific amount for the services. Yeah. Again, that would cost me money. I don't have money. I don't have money to start anything like that. I wish I did. I don't.
Shit.
It's all about money, man. Hey, Scratch. Oh wait, I already said hello to you. I wrote you a book in the middle of no hit, no damage. It's not that big of a deal. In the areas where I need to focus, I will simply focus and answer you a little bit later. Finding someone who can find small production runs, then accept the pre-orders for the merch, put meatball slot on the shirt and or hat or whatever.
Where'd she go?
Yeah, like yeah, pre-orders would need to happen. That's true.
I'm coming, Ada.
That is pretty true. Pre-orders would need to happen. But then again, if the pre-orders would there would not be a lot of pre-orders, there would be no point of even starting the stuff. And you know, because here General said that he definitely expresses like a will to make like a merchandise or something, and he will express a will to buy something like this. But there was one person over here, 212.8. There was one person over here right now. The Deckard have wrote about it like 3 weeks ago. That's in the span of 3 weeks. That only 2 people that would be remotely interested. And I simply do not know if just having merch for 2 people would be worth it. I mean, sure, I could keep the merchandise shop for an extended period of time to see if other people would also have any additional interest, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it sounds like a very risky endeavor. Really risky.
Shit!
Oh, stop complaining, Leon. 8 and 1. That's actually a nice number right there. Also, don't worry about it that you type in the middle. But yeah, I would need to ask a couple people on how it works, see how much of the information actually sticks together, and then basically start like a deeper search so I can gather more information. Probably I would start a survey, ask like on Discord, Twitter, on Twitch, how many people would be interested in this, like a small merchandise stuff, and what would crank the people's interest. And only then I would be able to start with something. Not my cooking. I think it's a phrase. I'm sorry, but I don't understand that one. Like, I'm getting a feeling that I know what it means. Now I'm cooking. Bro, I'm boiling. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna like make a solid search about that. Because it's a neat idea, you know. Allow people in the community to support me in any way, and yeah, that would be pretty nice. But yeah, I would need to like ask a couple people. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna say, hey, people want to have a merch of mine, how it works. Okay, I picked up the tape. We're all good. Yeah, because when I first read that, it said not your cooking. It's like, okay, is that a phrase or something? But now that you said that now I'm cooking, I know what cooking means, so it's all good. It's all good. I simply thought that the entire sentence was like a different phrase. Anyway. You guys pitch the idea. I'm willing to gather information. I'm willing to take a bite. Take a gander, if you will. And yeah, we'll see how that's gonna go. Let's hope for the best. Like, I think hats would be practical. Hats with like Jing said, hats with Lander on top of it, but not Uncle Lander. Maybe just Lander. Maybe I just make my own brand called Lander and just sell a bunch of stuff. Because when it comes to like Meatball Ocelot, I would have to actually ask the creator of Meatball Ocelot. Thankfully I still have like relative contact with the creator of Meatball Ocelot, so I would need to ask him directly myself if it would be okay, or what do I need to do to basically pitch in the idea of selling his creation as an emote. With Greg, on the other hand, that would be more difficult. Greg would be a more difficult thing to do, because there are several shops that sell the porcelain crocodiles, which what Greg actually is. It's several shops that sells it, but I cannot find the actual like origin of the creator, like actual copyright holder of this thing. Which, you know, sucks, obviously, but not much that I can do about that. Unless I'm gonna get Greg to be something that is drawn and very heavily modified. Very, very heavily modified. Because shops would probably be... there probably would be in Europe. But I would need to try to find shops that would not only sell stuff to Europe, but also to United States. And that creates, again, another problem. Copyright system works differently in US. It works slightly differently in the Europe, because in Europe has different countries. America has like solid copyright system for every state, while in Europe every country has a different idea of a copyright system. So it creates another problem again. Well, not really a problem. Basically, it requires the need to get to gather more information. And it's silly, but it is what it is. And let's already create this. Let me pick up the Magnum rounds and let's create some Magnum rounds, because G-adults are not from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's number 7. And it can stay over there. And if there would be enough interest, I would gladly do the thing. If I would set up like pre-orders, I will probably start with minimum of 5, because it's simply, I like number 5, any multiplication of number 5. So we'd start with minimum of 5, and if we could reach that, that would be great. But before that's gonna happen, I'm gonna start bothering people about that after the after this current holiday. Because right now, obviously, there's no point of doing that. People are you know, spending their times with the families. Probably a lot of them are just having a day off or something. Okay, he's slipping. Okay, Oregon Trail. Let's see how the Oregon Trail is gonna go. This is the part that I'm gonna require a little bit of my focus, so...
This is getting worse.
Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. That cost me way too many Magnum rounds, to be honest. Okay, his head was blown up, so I don't have to worry about him attacking me anytime soon. Or at least I hope. Well, yeah, that was a... I'm not gonna lie. To me, it was a pretty weird server. It's still successful, but weird. I hate allergies. Being allergic suck. You know, ironically enough, I bought this hat for very cheap at my local clothing store because I needed one. For like when the rain, I mean, because I'm shaving myself bald, right? And when the rain, when it stops raining, it's actually even worse than what I experienced while having any hair. Hey, coffee. Oh, I didn't drink the water. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna drink the water, before the G2. I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry.
What the hell was that?
All right, sewer's done. Good. Right, I'm not gonna need this, not gonna need this. I'm gonna take a pistol. And also flashbangs, good. You're testing Fallout 4 in your Steam Deck and runs great. Well, glad to hear that. What's left? That's Queen King, okay. Time for a new run? Cool, enjoy it. And fun. I was thinking about actually giving a try to Fallout London one's gonna get released. Okay, yeah, I have everything.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
But I'm still thinking about it. I'm willing to give it a try though. But I know when it's gonna get released and if it's not gonna collide with my current video game schedule. Yeah, I haven't played Fallout 4 in like several years now. I don't regret it actually.
Jesus Christ!
That was a solid G2. He definitely behaved a little bit weirdly, but he decided not to get, you know, stuck where the machine is. Because if he would get stuck where the button is, that would be a reset of the run. Sadly. Because then I would have to waste another flash, and
Carl, take us down
I would not allow that. That basically would not happen.
Ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
All right, Nest. Nest is next. I played something about 500 hours now. You know what's most important about this is that you are enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie, I also enjoyed my time with Fallout 4, like playing that game for solid 2 years, if not even more. I mean, I played it since 2016, since the day of the release. But I was playing it constantly and actively on Twitch. And I enjoyed that, but at a certain point, it was just, you know, it was it. I could not...
Until the final destination.
I really could not squeeze anything more out of this game. The game just became boring to me. So, you know, so we decided to stop playing it. I don't really have that much against it as it itself. Like, I could blame the people who did the writing. That they did it very lazily. Not really great.
For your safety, stand clear until
I can blame people who have pretty much nerfed like the gameplay elements instead of copying them straight for Fallout New Vegas because they were good.
For your safety, stand clear until the door. Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your
Okay.
visit.
I wonder where the G-Virus is.
I can blame people who have retconned the power armor. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, hide this. Don't hide that. Put this over here. Now, let me check. I need the flamer fuel. Okay, there it is. For a second, I thought I didn't brought it. If I didn't brought the flamer fuel, that would be a run reset. Pretty much immediately. Right, so now I need to bring a shotgun. There we go. And I also need to bring the Matilda. With all the powders. Because it's standard difficulty, I don't have to really worry about not, like, getting the powders for Matilda. I simply consider it to be a more accurate weapon. Also, shortcut number 1. Yeah, I need to go for the thingamajig first.
Shit!
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Yeah, I actually pre-ordered Fallout 4. When it was announced, I was like, yeah, I'm freaking downloading that shit. Fallout games were great. And they still are. They still are great. Don't get me wrong. Okay, bolt spot. Alright, so he decided to get stuck in the same position, which is working for me, obviously. I don't know why, but that ladder in the dining room, it is technically the only location in which I lose any frames in this game. It's like this is where my game tanks to like below 60 FPS. Like it tanks to like 30, 40 FPS for some reason. So weird. So weird.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
You know, that next gen update is one huge unknown. It's something that got rumored. And rumors should never be taken seriously. Just because something that YouTubers are saying doesn't mean that it's real. It's the same thing like there were rumors about Resident Evil 3 Remake Director's Cut. Because somebody have noticed a Steam record just deviated a single number. Wow! RE3 is gonna get the new DLC. Bruh, just man. And then YouTubers just simply jumping into the bandwagon, be like, "Ooh, new way to freaking to freaking farm the views on people who are gullible or on people who are genuinely want to know some kind of information." Oh boy. This is why I have this really good, very reliable rule in my life. Unless I'm gonna see something officially posted on Bethesda forum, unless I'm gonna see an actual gameplays, actual trailers, something released from developer himself, I don't buy that shit. I don't believe in anything, in any rumors, because it's a waste of time. No, I don't really have anything, and I don't really need that powder over there. Yeah, I'm good.
You bastard!
Not good.
Son of a bitch!
Okay, that was actually pretty dangerous. But we are fine, don't worry. I think that should be enough. Thank you. Okay, that was whew. That's a little bit of a hard tech situation. 2048. And the other one was 5831, if I recall correctly. Yep, there we go. When someone's going with this, that is when the Fallout TV series is released. Maybe.
I can do this. You bastard! Fuck!
I was hoping for 241. Oh well. Or maybe. The flame actually reached that far. Which is pretty impressive. Hey, I ain't gonna complain about that. That's 2 for 1.
Jesus!
I thought about uploading a compilation of video of all your clips. I did it back in the day. But I could try to do it again, like compilation, but for each game. Or just simply make a compilation one at a time. I still didn't. That is something that I should get into long time ago, and I will take the blame because I supposed to find like a free software to, you know, to get the videos to be edited. Simply, you know, slap them all together and then. Right. I think I have everything because I have the grenade. I have picked up the powder. I made more pistol rounds. What's the BRG? Yeah, I would need to really get to that, like seriously.
Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
And I will. I simply, lots of times I just don't have the head for that, because I'm forgetting about that stuff very easily. Because I have the raw files, that's the thing. I have the raw files, and even if I would post that video, I don't want for that video to be just a video of clips. I would also love to do like a proper intro. A proper intro like, hello, I'm Uncle Lander, this is blah 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 blah. You know, I would like to also do that. Because it shows that I want to put an effort into the video and stuff, so yeah. But I appreciate the idea. I definitely need to do that at least one day. Like I post a huge compilation of clips once a year. Earth. I should really do that. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. I tend to do that unintentionally too. But that's how sometimes my brain is wired. I'm not gonna need that anymore. I'm not gonna need the flashbang. I got the 3 key items. I'm good.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
Cooling complete.
Gusher. Oh, that was a pretty good Ivy. And that was a pretty good zombie. Do I need to? No. All right. Time to cool off, and then we're gonna go for G3 and then the Super Tyrant.
Dispense.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
You bastard!
Hey, Crunch.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
I should examine. It's AWS. His mouth is soap. He has a potty mouth. Yeah, I have a mod that makes him curse a lot. It's true. It's true.
All right, now back to Ada.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I don't need the frag grenade. And bring the lightning hawk. all the magnum rounds, and I need to craft more magnum rounds too. 1, 2, 3. And I also need to bring with me, I know it needs to be like no hit, no damage. But I want to bring the knives. I don't know. I think it's like form of a lucky charm, because I don't know what else I should bring. Definitely not fuel. I'm good on fuel. Flashbangs are gonna stay for the final tyrant. I don't need handgun ammo. Yeah, I have everything.
Facility lockdown initiated.
But Magnum needs to go to number 4.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is
Alright, let's see how the G3 is gonna work out.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility initiated. Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Okay, that didn't... He didn't die there, but it's okay. I can fix that. There we go.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
Yeah, sometimes he does that,
Attention.
where he simply refuses to die from the full flamethrower.
Facility lockdown initiated.
Alright, so now the only thing that is left for us is Super Tyrant.
Service lift is now operational. Level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Okay, I picked up that one frag grenade, so we are good.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. To the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
Okay, you need to grab a shotgun and all the grenades
to the bottom
and leave the flamethrower, because we are not gonna use it anymore.
9 minutes until detonation.
Don't need the knives, because like I said, there was only Lucky Charms. 5 flashes, 10 frags. Just like Mama used to cook. Alright, I'm good. I'm only gonna equip this one.
Is this a fucking joke?
Until detonation.
Alright, and equip that. 10 frags, okay. Alright, let's get this done. Let's get this done, guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I'm hoping that he's gonna jump. 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to jump. Thank you. 1 flash. Now I hope you're gonna get furious. Or jump, sure. Now we're gonna get furious. Now, what is your decision? Jump?
Where did this thing go?
No hit, no damage, pretty much.
At the bottom level.
God damn it!
6 minutes until detonation.
We got it, guys. We pretty much got it. There's no way we can fuck this up. We got no hit, no damage, and we can move to hardcore.
You got a problem with death? You want more bullets? Be my guest. Come on! Want some more? Christ! Just die already!
GG. GG. No hit, no damage, Leon second. On first try and below 2 hours. Yeah, I'm submitting this, dude. Besides some minimal faults, it was excellent run. Absolutely excellent run. Yeah, I'm gonna submit this. I'm not submitting no damage. I'm gonna publish no damage on YouTube, but to Team Hitless, I'm submitting this one. It's no hit, no damage, below 2 hours. Beautiful run, absolutely beautiful. We're gonna move to hardcore difficulty next. Okay, I need to cool off a little bit because that was spicy. That was really spicy. Oh, yeah, we've managed to cut 7 minutes. 7 minutes in total. I'm happy with this. Okay.